Hi, this is Jason, and before diving right into the screencast, I just want to thank you for the opportunity. And I also want to tell you that all the links to everything in the screencast will be provided in the description below. With that said, I want to show you my focus on my front-end programming skill, which is JavaScript. But I also want to show you a bit of my back-end programming skill because I want to emphasize that I'm a holistic programmer who understands how all the pieces fit together. Now let's jump right into it. So this is a demo page I've made today using HTML, CSS, and a little bit of skeleton just for grids. I prefer skeleton and materialize to Bootstrap because they don't need jQuery. Anyway, this website emulates Osprey's main website, so you can see the dark main nav up here, and there's a banner image on the background. So I don't want to focus too much on the website, but this is just to show you that I can come up with a working website really quickly. So just like Osprey, when you hover over main navs, the color change, and as you scroll down, the banner image stays fixed, and it's also responsive. So if the screen gets really small, the smallest in fact, the main nav disappears. So that's made possible using media query. Now I want to take you to my first JavaScript project, which is a trailer clone. So here you go. You can add new task like this. So you can say buy milk or do homework, walk my dog. You can also write down a quick note. So you can say call KD. You can also drag and drop individual tasks. So like so. Now let's say you finish your homework. So you're going to move it to this column. And you can also delete individual tasks by pressing X button. Or you can also clear everything by pressing this red button. So in retrospect, I could probably have added local storage to make the data more persistent. And I've done other projects that uses local storage, but I chose to show you this project over other project because I think this is more indicative of my understanding of DOM manipulation, how to handle events, and of course how to program in JavaScript. Now before moving further into the screencast, I just want to tell you that there's a construction going on in front of my house, so you might hear a little bit of background noise, so I just want you to bear with me. Now I'm going to show you the next project, and this is where I've used React and Node. This one is to show that I understand RESTful API, that I know how to handle external API, and that I've used package managers like pip or npm. And of course, to show you that I've used other JavaScript frameworks like React. So I want this video to be short, so I'm just going to show you the core part of the website. And this website might take a while to load because I'm hosting it on Heroku using really basic plan. So you can go straight into the demo mode, or you can register, or if you are a registered user, then you can just sign in. So I've already created a dummy user. So you can use example at gmail.com, and the password is 123, and you can just sign in. So yeah, if you click the white area, you can you can upload an image. So I'm going to upload this image, and the image will show up below like this. Now what you can do is you can press cover, and voila, all the faces are covered with emojis. So basically, my website sends the data to an external API, and that external API handles facial detection, and it's going to send back the coordinates of the faces in an image, and my website eventually covers the faces with emojis using the coordinates that has been sent by the external API. So the last one I want to show you is a full-fledged website. Like I said, I want to show you that I can do back-end programming, and that I can also code in general purpose languages like Python and Java. So if you click on this button, it's going to take you straight to Exploding Quest. The premise of these Exploding Quests is that users can upload jobs or gigs. So this website is made using Django. So if you click on a quest, you can see the detail of the quest and how much they're going to pay you and when it's going to expire. And you are also going to see pictures if there are any pictures. So let's say you want to take this job or defuse this quest. Right now you are an anonymous user, so you're not going to be able to defuse a quest. So what you need to do is you need to log in or register. But I'm just going to use a dummy user. And let's say you want to defuse this quest. Now by pressing the defuse button, the message is going to be sent to the quest creator. So the quest creator is Jason. So let's try to log in as Jason and see how they can interact. Now since Jason is the creator of the quest, he has more options. So he can modify the quest, he can delete the quest, he can also add and delete photos. But he can also go to diffuse list and look at the people who pressed diffuse button. So it's gonna click J. That was the dummy user we just saw a moment ago. So the quest creator can see the experience of the people who pressed the diffuse button. And he can also send message. So I think this was the hardest part of the whole process, because this one basically involved a real-time chat module, and I had to make that from ground up. So I think that was the hardest part, but once I got over that, everything else was pretty easy. And you can also go to your setting. You can change your password, you can change your email, you can upload your profile picture, So right now Jason is unverified, so he hasn't confirmed his email. But if he did, the icon will be different. So that was exploiting Quest as a running production website, so anyone can register and upload their jobs or gigs. So that's pretty much it for the screencast. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to talking to you soon.